morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Today, we are going to talk about how you can apply to different state universities if you want to sponsor yourself. So I am going to use the current university I am at to show you the different ways you can, search for the different universities that you want, the government universities or the state universities that you want. Go through their web pages and see if you can, find a program that you want. So today it's not all about scholarships or funding. It's about if you have your own sponsor, because they are quite a number of people who come to these universities. They go to school and they work and it all works out, because the one thing that is good about this is the tuition here is not so high. You can actually work and pay it yourself. So check out the next slides and see for yourself, and you can actually adapt this for different universities. So yeah, let's go and look at it, and yeah. Today, I'm going to be talking about the university that I'm learning at, which is Boku University. As promised before, I said I would give you guys some other options besides scholarship. This is the reason why there are people out there who are able to fund themselves to come and, study abroad. And there are people who have sponsors, like you have your older sister or your older brother or any family member who is willing to come to sponsor you to come to Europe or to travel anywhere to do your studies. So today I'm going to start with the university where I am learning at. Remember, in my previous video, I talked about how when I was walking into the university, I saw different flyers and I took quite a lot of those flyers. So that reminded me that I needed to record a video showing you guys how one can, look for the information that they need. So I'm going to be talking about Boku, but you can actually apply this to any university that you want. As I told you, Google should be your friend and you shouldn't be lazy to go through some web pages. So yeah, come with me and let's start. So I will give you the link in the comments, but this is the Boku University website, and if you go directly to the home, you can see topics about studies, and when you click on studies, it asks you what you want to study, and it shows you some bachelor programs, some doctoral programs, some English master programs, and then some German master programs. So if you click on bachelor programs, you can actually see the different programs that are being offered by Boku. We learn the German language whilst you are in your home country, and then apply for doing a bachelor program at Boku. And they have quite a lot, from engineering to agricultural sciences and to econ sciences. So you can go through that. That is if you have German B1 or B2, because they would not admit you to the program if you don't have German. And then we have some doctoral programs. I know not everyone is doing their masters, so you can actually see the different doctoral studies that are being offered at Boku. So sometimes when you click on the links, you can actually see if they have some open applications for their doctoral programs. So this is also one way for those girlies who are looking for doctoral programs. You can actually go through and see if you can get a doctoral program. And then the other thing that they have is master's program. They have international masters and also some local master programs that they have. So if you click on the English master programs, you can see the different programs that they have. They have master program in biotech, mountain forestry, they have water management and environmental engineering, and they also have applied limnology. They actually have quite a lot of masters, and this master in animal breeding and genetics is what I did in combination with other universities. But as you can see, they have quite a lot of master programs: green building engineering, climate change and societal transformation, green chemistry. They have quite a variety, so you can just go through this page and see like the different programs that they have. Now, because we talked about funding yourself or being sponsored by someone, if you go on their tuition fee pages, you can actually see the different fees that they charge. So here is one thing that I know. Their fees is you can actually pay it on your own, considering the thousands of fees that are being charged by other university. I know countries like Germany, here in Austria, and other European countries, they only ask you to pay fees which is around 700 euros. And why am I talking about this in this way? I know 700 euros is not something that you can say it's cheap, but most people have been using this way to relocate, and to break some ground when they reach when they want to go outside of their home countries. So you can come, and when you work for you're allowed to work for something like 80 hours, you can actually pay your own fees and also be able to support yourself in terms of accommodation and everything. So if you have the money to sponsor yourself, you can actually come through that. And if not, you can actually ask someone who is your sponsor to provide the financial proof, and then when you come, you can start working at the same time whilst going to school. So I did this because not everyone is able to get scholarship. We have people out there who are able to fund themselves, who are able to get sponsorship. So I was just showing you the different programs that that are there in Austria. And if you go on that page, they actually have what they call a fees payment waiver. They have countries that they support for fee payment waiver. It's a pity that Zimbabwe is not there, but there are quite a number of countries that are there which are given an exemption when it comes to a waiver of tuition fee. So what does this mean? You would only pay something like 27 euros per semester because your country is listed on the exemption list. Or maybe you hold a different residence permit, you can actually also apply for this waiver. So I decided to do this video to show you that you don't have to wait for scholarships only if you want to relocate or if you want to study abroad. If you know that you have enough financial muscle to show to the respective authorities, you can actually apply for these programs. I only talked about Boku because that's the university I am at, and you can actually check out how accommodation is. And because we are in the capital city, which is Vienna, the accommodation is a bit expensive but manageable. You don't have to search for Boku only. There are quite a lot of state universities around Austria or around Germany where you can search for the different programs that you want, and then you go to them. I also want to encourage people to join to search for those smaller universities in smaller towns, because there the cost of living is affordable, and the possibility of one getting admission is actually much more higher. So I hope what I've shown you with an example of Boku University, you can use it to do other different applications in the respective country that you'd like to go to. So I hope this video helped you, and see you next time. And I also want to say that start planning now. Even if you want to relocate next year or in the next 2 years, start gathering your information. That's why we are making these videos, to ensure that everyone has the information that they need. Let me know in the comments what you want me to talk about next. Bye. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching.